Hello folks and welcome to the channel. I'm Commander Roscoe, and in this series I'm going to be seeing whether or not I can do what John Hammond couldn't do: run a successful Jurassic Park. I'm going to be playing Jurassic World Evolution 2 with all the economy and research settings turned on, and I'm going to see if I can build a park that would rival that of the movies and include all the attractions and dinosaurs seen in the film, and whether or not I can actually make it sustainable and not have our guests be turned into dinner. So let's go ahead and see whether or not I've got what it takes and whether I can put John Hammond to shame. Hello folks and welcome back to the channel. I'm Commander Roscoe and we are continuing our playthrough of Jurassic World Evolution 2, and we have nearly successfully recreated Jurassic Park with 0 deaths so far, and that's how we plan to keep it. So in the last episode we did a lot of research setting up for this, so we're going to start by releasing the Pachycephalosaurus to the park, and that will unlock the Triceratops for us.
This is the Pachycephalosaurus, or thick-headed lizard in Greek, which is where it gets its name. Claire has accused me of being this dinosaur more than a few times. It's also an herbivore, so obviously she couldn't be more wrong. About me, I mean.
Okay, so there's our first batch out, and let's release the second batch. Oh, very bright yellow colour, look at that. And there we go, that is the research we are after. So if we do this now, Ceratopsis 4, this unlocks Triceratops for us to do. We can rest our expedition scientists because they're going to be busy. Let's have a look at our fossils. We have T-Rex, and now that only gives us 10% of T-Rex. That gives us, yeah, oh no, is it combining? That gives us 10% of T-Rex. There we go. Oh dear, who has got a breakout? It's the Dilophosaurs of all people. Now that should elicit a response from you guys. No? Uh-oh. Panic! Panic stations pause. Open all the shelters. Ranger Team 1, you've been negligent in your tasks. Where's Ranger Team 2? They're way over there. Ranger Team 1, you are getting assigned to this pronto. This is bad. I fucked it. I said the thing. Oh no, it's going to eat somebody, isn't it? It's going to absolutely annihilate one of these people. We've lost. No. No. Oh, let's run someone over. Let's run another person over. It hasn't killed yet. We can deal with this. That is the worst pace it could go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. No. I just had to say it, didn't I? Come on. Trank it. You keep missing. Have anybody else gotten out yet? No, nobody's gotten out. He's the only one. Oh, fuck. Right. As long as... Why are you obstructed?
En route to collect the asset.
Do we have any lawyer's fees? I don't see lawyer fees in there. Repairs, research, event settlements. That's what we're looking for, event settlements, right? So there's been no money paid out. We have paid no money out. That's good. Yeah, our safety rating took a dip there, didn't it? Oh fuck no, there is a lawyer's fee. Damn it! I mean, no one was eaten. That's good, just maybe a couple injuries. Fuck. Of all the dinosaurs, it was you guys. It wasn't the fucking velociraptors that caused us to fucking lose this and, you know, prove that John Hammond did the best he could. It was the fucking Dilophosaurs. Oh god damn. I mean, at least we can say that, like, you know, no one died. Nobody's dead. Let's get the fucking ranger team over here. Let's not. We're not dealing with you two. You can get trying to forget everything you've just learnt. What did you guys see anyway? How did you see someone? You shouldn't be able to. I bet it was there. I bet it was like someone walked into that path there. God damn it. Let's. You know what? If we slap this down there, that should fix that. Right. Close the shelters. God damn it. We were so close. We were so close to doing the whole thing without anybody having any issues. God damn it. I mean, we can still keep the box ticked for nobody's been eaten. That's good. Right, let's keep doing our fossils. We'll do an extraction. And while this is working away, we will learn a little bit about the Pachycephalosaurus. Pachycephalosaurus is a herbivorous dinosaur that lived in North America during the late Cretaceous period. The name Pachycephalosaurus translates to thick-headed lizard, in reference to the genus's large, thick skull that experts believed was used in intraspecies combat, with rival dinosaurs attacking each other when competing for territory. Growing up to 4.5 metres in length and weighing almost half a tonne, Pachycephalosaurus is one of the largest pachycephalosaurid dinosaurs known. American geologist and fossil collector Ferdinand van Dever Hayden discovered the Pachycephalosaurus species in 1859, when he found a fragment of bone in the Lance Formation in Montana. The fossil was not originally thought to be that of a dinosaur, but a reptile, or armadillo, and it wasn't until 1985 that it was formally classified as a new genus, named Pachycephalosaurus. This genus lived around 65 to 75 million years ago in the western United States, coexisting with many other dinosaurs including Edmontosaurus, Triceratops, and the fearsome apex predator Tyrannosaurus. It is believed that Pachycephalosaurus lived in wooded areas, feeding on soft plants, fruits, and seeds. Okay, so we are back. There was a storm during that, which wasn't great. We need to quickly do some repairs to a lot of places. So we'll start with repair your own facility. We'll repair that in a second. Let's open the park back up. Just so we stop that whining. You appear to be stuck. I'm not entirely sure what happened to you. I think you had a fight with an Ichthyosaurus. I think is what happened there. Right, Ranger Team 4, we're going to task you with a bunch of repairs. That is as much as I can give you just now, so if you can get on that, that would be great. lot of stuff needing fixed. During that as well, I don't think I'll have kept it in. We did have one Compy die of old age in the Dilophosaur paddock. We'll eventually replace them. We have them in 2 locations in the park, so I'm not overly worried about the Compy population right now. So yeah, we're just kind of queuing up a bunch of repairs that need done, and then we will get on with Triceratops. And we actually need to refuel you as well. Alright, come on, give me that Triceratops DNA. We're going to keep on going out for that. Because I would like T-Rex to be like our final release into the park. That would be quite cool. It would be a nice way to round off the series. And it allows the T-Rex to have the smallest amount of time to fuck my park up. Like I said, we were brave bringing the Velociraptors in, and then the Dilophosaurs fucking destroyed us. Right, Ranger Team 4, you are all over the park today. You are getting our money's worth. Now you. So once I've queued up the last repair job, which is this hatchery, we will go ahead and let's have a look at, what am I thinking here? This paddock here needs upgrades to the fencing, but we can't really do that because well, because there's a lot of stuff here that we could maybe do this a little bit here. We need to be careful that we don't, you know, allow the dinosaurs out. There's a lot of Compies here, which is the problem. I don't think we'll be able to see, like if I repair that, it takes the fence away and they'll just run straight out. But I need to do it in this way so that this section doesn't lose power. That's a very important thing. I don't know why they're congregating there, but they are. We can do this bit. We can upgrade this part of the park, where T-Rex is maybe potentially likely to break out. But yeah, if the Compies could politely... Are they having some sort of fucking meeting? Is that like King Compy? They are. Why is it you never do this when I'm trying to like film yous for the fucking learn about the dinosaur section? You could have done this fucking ages ago. It would have been a cool interaction thing that I could have filmed, but no, you decided to hide in fucking bushes when I was trying to film you. Now that I'm not trying to do it. Right, I think we might be able to get away with it in a second because they seem to be dispersing. They're like youths, we need them to leave before we can make the place nicer. They're asleep, I'll do it, go for it. This should be quick enough. Yeah, there we go. Is there a tiny bit of... There's a tiny bit of fence there. Come on.
You like to read? Are you ready for something new? Then this objective is right up your alley.
Increase the number of guests in the park. We'll do that.
You can measure our
How is there
success
a
by our
dinosaur
head
threat?
count, especially the ones that are still attached to the neck, huh? So let's strive for that.
You're not a threat to guests. You cannot get out. It's freaked out because for a second there was a gap there and you were somewhat close to it. Settle now. Oh. Yeah, let's do the amber's always better for the DNA. Let's see, right. Is there any more T-Rex fossils we can dig up? I don't think so. I think we might be there. with T-Rex. What about Triceratops? I think we might need to be nearly there with that as well. So what we'll do then is we'll work to try and get some more skins, because that's something we need to do. We'll have our genetic specialist do that, and then we can get someone else onto... Or we can't, because we're scientist limit, apparently. Okay, we will not be doing that then. Yeah, so why... You'll settle down in a minute. You'll be fine. Right, we were going to look at these shops down here because they're not overly profitable or not particularly great anymore, and the coverage isn't great either. So let's look at shops. We now have the large amenities, right? Now, this area here is bad for the amenities. This area here is bad. If we slap this down, again, I kind of like the idea that the vets are hidden in trees and you don't really see them. We could slap it there. It's just going to be a problem. We might need to move the gate for the rangers. We could certainly redesign this area here. How we want to do that, I'm not entirely sure. So let's go ahead and remove these. So we're going to set a large food amenity down here somewhere. I like the idea of it being back here. We need a large drinks. No, that's the wrong thing, Ross. Large drinks, then we could slap that here. There's space there for that. And then it's a gift shop. Again, I keep going to decorations. Gift shop is what we're looking for. And then the question becomes, where do we want to slap that? We could slap that here next to the emergency shelter. And we'll adjust all these in a minute. Well, I've used different paths at different points in the park, and that's going to annoy me. Right, let's go and research our other skin thing. Fossils are still getting done, so we'll need to wait on them. Right, let's configure you guys. So we don't want authentic sushi. We want probably falafel wraps, to be honest. We'll go vegan moussaka. Chuck an aquarium in there because everything loves that. The arcade, and then we'll do an entertainer. There we go, that's that. Next, we don't want bottled water here. We are looking for something that is green and like bubble tea. I know we do that elsewhere in the park. Superfood, the juice. And we'll do bean bags. And then over here, let's go for books. With digital ordering, there we go. And then that should have helped our amenity coverage a good amount. Yeah, look, we've went from being like red here and all the way up to like all of this was red. We're now green, blue there. For a good majority. There's just a very small section here which I can't really do much with at the minute. We have another dead Compay by the looks of it. And one that's injured, I think. Oh no, it's a Dilophosaur that's injured. And they found breakout targets. Let's deal with that right now because we're not entertaining this anymore. Oh look, they've realised they've actually going to do their job again. You know what, Ranger Team 4, just because I don't like that they Do a status check. I don't like that they haven't been checked in a while. Where's the other ranger team?
Asset being transported.
Can anyone see them? Oh, there they are. I don't think the dinosaurs like coming into this area here. We might need to like pick some up and move them into this section of the park. Oh, what's happening here? Why are you spraying? Why have you... Oh, because they're attacking the fences, aren't they?
Hopefully this is nothing more than a sprain. Painkillers should prove effective.
Yeah, let's stop that. Because look, they're attacking the fences. Ranger Team 4. They don't actually seem to be able to get out. They climb up and then they hit the barbs at the top and then they stop. Obviously trying to get to the Dilophosaurs and the compies to eat them. Which I would rather they did than eat people. Eating people doesn't go well for us. Oh, we lost a galley.
En route to pick up the asset.
Right. More fossils, more Triceratops. Let's go. Trike. And then let's keep working on our skins and patterns. We'll do a bit of resting up as well. So yeah, we should probably move some dinos into this section here, and I should probably double up the ranger patrols for these like 3 paddocks, because they seem to be struggling to keep up with that. Like, where is that other ranger team? Yeah, there's Ranger Team 2. And they're going to do like status checks on Diplosauruses. Why? Why are you doing that? I didn't ask you to do that, did I? Or are you doing one of your assigned posts? I'm not too sure. Team 4, we're going to add a couple tasks to you. I'm going to assign you to there, and assign you to there. That should help keep this under control. We are getting to the stage now I think John Hammond was at, where we have so many dinosaurs, and because we are like not investing in the infrastructure to keep this all running, we're starting to kind of get snowballed a bit. So we're going to go ahead and speed up time a bit, and we will see if I can do some research so that we can either get task scheduling, which allows us to add more jobs to the ranger teams, that would be good, and extra vehicles for the vet team. We are probably going to need to breed another set of galleys in a second, considering they seem to be dying, I think, of old age. Are we done with Triceratops? Nearly. Yeah, we do this one, we then do this last Triceratops fossil, and we're done with that. That genome will be 100%, which is good. So we are very nearly there. This is becoming a hot spot of problems for the park that was down here. And like I said, this is worrying me because I don't actually know the status of these guys. And I'll be honest, I didn't really check the Pachycephalosaurus were happy before I moved on from them. So it's a little bit concerning. Oh, look! One of the ankylos is like kind of getting close to hopefully maybe expanding their territory out to here. That would be really cool. We're going to see all of these symbols go away. No, we're not. Oh, yeah, we are. Right, you're content. So I'm looking for these guys. Are these guys content? Yes, they are. Their population is bang on in the middle with 9. They've got enough water, plenty of open space, plenty of ground leaf. They don't have any issues with the other dinosaurs in the enclosure, and they've got enough space. Good. Nososaurs are happy. Ankylosaurs are missing ground fruit. That's going down. Why is that going down? Ground fruit and ground leaf are low. We can shove some ground leaf over here. Does that help you? Keep you happy? I don't want to take away too much of the trees here again, because we're kind of wanting to hide this in the tree line. There we go. Right. What we can do while we're getting ready to release Triceratops is actually modify their genome slightly, just so we get a variety of colours and patterns. Save and exit. But we're at 86, we're very, very close. There must be T-Rex fossils we've not done. We're sitting at 98% on T-Rex. So let's go have a look. We're going to filter by carnivore. Now it could be a fossil I've got sitting in my inventory that I've like not touched. That is very much a possibility. Okay. Is it in my fossils? Yes, it is. That's it there. So we could do that, and we could do Triceratops at the same time, get both genomes finished. And then we can release them in probably the next part, I think. Will you stop figuring out how to get out of there? Where is it happening? Why is it happening? Is it the toilet? Is that the problem? It's there, isn't it? It's that little bit there. I need a way to like block that. If I do one of these, right? But I do like the dome one, and I put that like, I don't know. It should probably be in this area here. Like if I put it there, and then put this there, that should stop them seeing what they're seeing, in theory. That might work. That might be it. Because they can't see that path. The toilet's the only thing they can see. I can move the toilet. I can move this building, let's be honest. I can put this here, and that solves that problem right away. It could also be that they're seeing the velociraptors and they're square going, you know? The velociraptors and the diplosaurs have beef. That could be our problem. Right, our fossils are done. Let's get T-Rex and Triceratops finished. Do that with our genetics specialist. Let's go ahead and get a couple more skin patterns for them coming out. Actually, have quite a few skins we can get here. See if we can get multiple teams on this. What do you require? We do that research, then we get that. Cool. Right, well folks, that work's getting done. We're going to stop there because I just realised we're at about roughly the half-hour mark. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far. I can't believe we finally had a fucking injury in the park. That is really annoying. We've made it so far, and you know, the Dilophosaurs were what blew it for us. I really thought it would be Velociraptor, if I'm honest, possibly T-Rex. But no one died, because it was only like small injuries, people getting run over. But let me know what you think. Would you still attend a park if someone had like gotten like a broken leg? You know, would you attend this park? Do you think we failed the challenge? If we proved that John Hammond wasn't incompetent, he was just, you know, it was never possible? Or are we still kind of on track? You know, no one's died. But yeah, that's going to be it from me, folks. In the next episode, we will probably get Triceratops and T-Rex out into the park and finish our challenge. And that will be it for the series, I think. But I hope you've all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.